Hello?
Diana Osterhagen. Pleased to finally make your acquaintance.
Lovely to meet you, Miss Osterhagen. I'm Arthur Ackerman.
It's a terrible shock about Lady Unterwald. That wasn't part of the plan.
Plan?
Still, I was surprised at the low turnout for her announcement.
Oh, well, I'm afraid Lady Unterwald was estranged from her family.
I heard her personal lawyer kept writing them out of the inheritance.
Well...
Listen, we shouldn't talk here.
We shouldn't?
I'm all for exchanging pleasantries, but there's too many eyes on us.
There are?
Take this. Follow the instructions and meet me at the rendezvous. If we have business to discuss, we'll discuss it there.
A napkin? Is there something on my face? You said something about a plan?
Trust me, that napkin has everything you need.
I was sure Diana wrote something on this napkin, but it's blank. Is someone there?
Good evening, sir. Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
I'm a little confused.
Don't waste my time, kid.
Good evening, hon. Do you have any winnings?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Great! How much do you want to exchange?
This many?
Oh, goodness. Just a moment.
Thanks. Hello there.
Hello.
Sorry about Lady Unterwald.
What do you want, Arthur?
I'm sure Lady Unterwald spoke highly of you both.
I was her favorite, you know.
No, she told me I was her favorite.
Oh, please. She probably just confused you for me.
Ugh, I was the favorite. Me.
Oh! No, me.
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 That's enough bickering, boys.
I should pick my moment.
Haven't we suffered enough?
Sorry, Mother.
yoink. Doctor?
Arthur, thank you for coming. Dr. Hirsch at your service. I'm Lady Unterwald's personal physician. Or at least, I was.
I'm sorry about Lady Unterwald, Dr. Hirsch.
It's Hirsch! H-I-R-S-C-H! Oh, they're not going to call me Dr. Hirsch, are they? I can see the headlines already. The Doctor of Death who failed to save Lady Unterwald. There's nothing I could have done without my medical briefcase.
How can I help? What do you need?
With Herman gone, I need you to help me find some answers.
Answers?
Help me look around. Does anything look out of place? How can I help, Arthur?
You mentioned a missing briefcase?
That's right. It's been missing for some time, I'm afraid. It had all my clinical equipment and contained sensitive patient records.
That sounds like a clue to me. Do you suspect foul play?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
Do you remember where you last saw your briefcase?
Let's see. I was tending to someone who'd had one drink too many. There was a patient who'd suffered a hand injury. Yes, I took them both behind the red curtain in the casino. It could still be there.
So, what's behind the red curtain?
I'm afraid I can't say, Arthur. It's called a secret society for a reason.
Wait, you're saying there's a secret society behind the curtain?
No, nobody said anything about a secret society. Oh, I've gone and put my foot in it again, haven't I?
About this secret society of yours. I'd like to sign up. How do I become a member?
Arthur, I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Come on! Are you saying you can't get me in?
It's not that easy. You'd need to know the handshake.
There's a secret handshake?
Arthur, please, I don't want to get in trouble.
Can you teach me the secret handshake?
Even if I could teach you the handshake, I'd likely be a pattern or two behind at this point. They are known to routinely change it.
What if I figured out the current pattern?
If you were to figure out a way to capture the current pattern, I'd be open to discussing it with the utmost discretion.
You said they're located behind a red curtain?
Arthur, stop digging for information. I'll never live it down if they discover I've revealed the location.
Do you think they could be behind Lady Unterwald's murder?
Of course not. That goes against their entire philosophy.
Which is...
Arthur, please, I cannot divulge that information here. I've already said too much on the matter.
That's all for now, Doctor.
Very well.
That's odd. Has this been moved recently?
The rug? I don't believe so.
It wasn't like Lady Unterwald to leave things out of place. Aha! A hidden hatch!
Good heavens!
I wonder what's inside.
Careful, Arthur. We don't know what we're dealing with here.
A hidden safe!
Why would Lady Unterwald need to hide something like this?
In hindsight, Lady Unterwald was right to have trust issues.
The safe could hold the answers we're looking for, Arthur.
But how do we get inside? I'll just take a handful. Hello?
Hello again. How can I help you?
I should be leaving.
All right.
Hello again. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, monsieur, I've lost everything.
You must have been very close.
No, it's not that. She owed me so much money. I was going to get paid after the speech.
Oh! There. Won't you have to find yourself a new muse?
First things first. Much like the greats before me, I shall channel my suffering into art. Only then can I begin the arduous task of finding myself a new muse.
Are you interested in doing some work for hire?
Bravo, monsieur! I mean, I may be interested in taking on a small commission. For the right price, of course.
there is something I'd like you to help me with.
Ah, what is it that you wish to capture? The human condition?
Not exactly.
I'll need to be paid in advance. And no, I don't work for exposure. I can't afford to make that mistake again.
This commission, what would you take as payment?
I'll need an upfront cash payment. No checks, IOUs, or other empty promises?
Take care of yourself.
I bid you.
Would this bag of cash be enough for a commission?
Monsieur, I shall draw you like one of my French bulldogs. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let us begin. Show me exaltation. What a big smile. Beautiful. Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Give me contemplation. Ah, I can see you're thinking very hard. For this next one, you're flabbergasted. Oui, oui, you've never looked more confused. Ah, pure perfection. I feel rejuvenated. Thank you, Arthur.
Don't mention it! Pierre managed to capture the handshakes in the background of these sketches. I should take them to Dr. Hirsch and see what he can tell me.
How can I help, Arthur?
Here, I managed to capture the current handshake pattern.
You did?
I just need some help with the phrases.
Indeed. Let's take a little look, shall we? Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
I've watched your dance of digits, and I handedly approve.
Aren't your eyes open? Are you not wide awake?
If you think I'm still sleeping, you should give me a shake.
How low will you go? How high will you jump?
Perhaps you'd settle for a simple fist bump?
You need to climb lightly. Be careful not to slip.
I assure you, these palms, they have a strong grip.
Here, I'll write it down for you.
Thanks. Hello?
Oh boy, it's old Clammy Hands again. Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
I've watched your dance of digits, and I handedly approve.
You need to climb lightly. Be careful not to slip.
I assure you, these palms, they have a strong grip.
How low will you go? How high will you jump?
Perhaps you'd settle for a simple fist bump?
Aren't your eyes open? Are you not awake?
If you think I'm still sleeping, you should give me a shake.
Right this way, sir.
Arthur Ackerman, we've been expecting you for some time.
You have?
Another newbie? Which one is this?
The uninitiated one.
The who?
You know, the dummy.
What's going on here?
Come forth, my child. Take my hand. Let us see what the future has in store for you.
You're going to read my palm?
One moment. Ah, yes. I see it now.
What do you see?
I see a foul concoction. It will bring you closer to the truth. Beware the doppelganger, for they will be instrumental to your undoing. Unaware to all, a dangerous secret has been hatched. That which is lost must be found. 3 at odds must come together to break their chains. Good fortune will come to you, but at a great price.
Fascinating. What does it all mean?
Honestly, I have no idea.
What? Well, what good is that?
Look, I'm trained to see the visions of the future. The understanding part is a little trickier. I haven't mastered that yet. Anyway, I suppose an introduction is in order. Welcome to the Order of Idle Hands.
The what?
The Order of...
Yes, thank you, Brother Jared. We are the Order of Idle Hands, the guiding hand of the Unterwald Empire. We exist to protect Lady Unterwald and her interests.
But, Lady Unterwald is dead.
Yes, well, things have admittedly gone a bit astray in the last few hours.
Look, there's no need to rub it in, is there?
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Look, we've all had a very productive meeting.
And?
We feel we should probably defer to Lady Unterwald's final wishes on this.
The best way to do that will be to get a look at her last will and testament.
You mean the one that her careless attorney lost?
Okay, now who's rubbing it in?
Now, I know tensions are high, but we need to keep our composure. Perhaps you could provide a status report on your efforts, Arthur.
I'm still working to get the last will and testament back. While I was looking, I discovered a hidden safe in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
Is that so?
I don't think we knew about that one, did we?
It's sealed shut, but with the right information, I think we could get it open. It's possible that Lady Unterwald kept a copy of her will inside that safe.
Oh, well, that is good news.
That would certainly save us the headache of coming up with a better plan.
Indeed, I think that wraps things up quite neatly then.
What do you mean?
All right, Arthur, just let us know when you've got that safe open and we'll take it from there.
But...
Excellent work.
What's that book you're reading?
Oh, this? It's Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility. The title is written in invisible ink, see?
I don't see.
Exactly. That's how you know it's the real deal. The author has his handshakes, but secret messages, invisible ink. This is going to elevate us to a whole new level.
Hello there.
Good evening, sir.
Have you seen a doctor's briefcase around here?
A briefcase? I'm afraid not. Monsieur Masson may have seen it. You could try asking him.
Do you know when the kitchen will reopen?
I'm sure things will be up and running again shortly. Just as soon as the kitchen staff have regained their composure.
I'd best be going.
Very good, sir.
Hello?
What?
Have you seen a briefcase around here?
What?
It contains important documents relating to Lady Unterwald. Oh, it's no use. I can't understand a word. Are you okay?
I'm fine, I assure you.
I'll be back later.
Goodbye.
Hello there.
Good evening, sir.
What's the matter with Mr. Masson?
The doctor suspected a highly acute case of alcohol poisoning.
What has Mr. Masson been drinking?
It's a nigh-lethal combination of ethanol, cocktail perfume, and assorted petal leaf, all mixed to perfection within a single large container.
Does this drink have a name?
Rosebud.
Indeed. Monsieur Masson refers to it as the Rosebud.
How do I get one of those rosebuds?
Monsieur Masson has become quite fond of them. He may be holding the last one. However, you could check with the barman to be sure.
All right. I'd best be going.
Very good, sir.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
What can you tell me about the rosebud?
It's an almost lethal combination of ethanol, rose petals, and cocktail perfume.
Can I have one?
Sorry, we're fresh out of the ingredients. It's been a popular drink request this evening.
Actually...
All right.
Can I order a drink?
Sure.
What if I get you the ingredients for the rosebud?
Well, I might be able to whip something up for you.
Great! Actually...
All right.
I should get going. I found these loose petals. Think you could use them to make a rosebud?
Sure. That should be close enough to the real deal. I'm still missing the cocktail perfume, though.
This letter is positively dripping with perfume. Think you could use this to make a rosebud?
Sure. We can give it a shot. That's the plant fibers and the floral essence accounted for. Everything I need to make a rosebud. Now, I can't legally give you the real deal if you're anywhere under 200 pounds. Your liver would give in.
So, what can you give me?
I'll make you a Bud Light. It has all the flavor of a rosebud, but you'll still be able to, you know...
Form sentences?
Precisely.
It's delicious!
Enjoy!
I might be able to make it stronger with some experimentation. And something to mix it all up in. Donnie! Those goons from the casino must have taken him away. Don left his poetry book behind. I should keep it safe for him. Looks like I'll need another wire reel to record anything new. cool mint-flavored mouthwash. Advisory: contains pure ethanol. Ingredients: ethanol, 29.9%, eucalyptol, menthol, methyl salicylate, paloxamer 407, thymol. It's an overpowering blend of cheap perfume, plant life, and ethanol. I don't feel any different. And that's why you're my best friend.
Yes, Arthur. We're all very pleased that you're finally having a good time. But I can't understand a word you're saying. None of us can.
Try this soup. It's a fresh batch.
How's it going?
You again?
Oh, zut! The attorney has returned.
This is a kitchen, not a cabaret. Take your business elsewhere.
Uh-oh. Mr. Masson?
No, I see you're enjoying my signature drink. Good man.
So, you finally sobered up.
Of course I haven't. Don't you see, we're the same amount of drunk.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What do you want, my dear boy?
Have you seen a briefcase around here?
Ah, yes. I remember the doctor. In his haste to bring me here, he left his briefcase behind. It's likely been returned to luggage storage. Here, you're welcome to take a look for yourself. Make sure you crack the case, my good man. You might want to sober up first, though.
I should be going.
So long.
Hey, you're looking a little worse for wear there, pal.
I'm perfectly fine, I assure you.
Here's a coffee. On the house.
Thanks. I'll just have a sip. Ooh, that's strong. Ooh. Oh, that coffee did the trick, but oh, my head is killing me. I hope I didn't embarrass myself. Let's do a book swap. Would you like this book on poetry?
I think I'll stick with mine. Thanks.
Hey there.
Hello again.
Do you, think the waiter's palms look dry?
What? Where? The waiter's palms have ample moisture, I can assure you.
Sorry, I must have been mistaken. Hey, the cork fits perfectly. I should cork up any mouse holes I find. There's bound to be more. Mr. Masson thought I might find the medical briefcase in here. Aha! Property of Dr. Hirsch. I'll hang on to this for now. I don't think the doctor will let me look inside if I return it straight away. Looks like it's locked, though. I'll need to find some way to open it.
It's no use. It's locked.
Couldn't find a spare set of keys?
Say, do either of you know anyone who could open this briefcase?
I'll give it a shot.
Let me try first.
No, I'm going first.
He clearly asked me. I'm the best person for the job.
The second best person for the job?
You won't be saying that when I open it.
Because I'd have already opened it.
It's mine!
Mine! Mine! Mine!
Well, now look what you did.
It wasn't me.
Was too.
I think my work here is done. These medical records show Lady Unterwald's date of birth. I'd have never guessed. Is that Lady Unterwald's date of birth? She certainly had a good run. It's Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility. Apply gentle heat to the paper to reveal messages written in invisible ink. Avoid using candles, matches, or any open flames. They might just send your message up in smoke. Maybe I can find what I'm looking for in the kitchen?
You again?
Oh, zut! The attorney has returned.
Just what is it you want, attorney?
Do you think I could heat up this napkin?
Quoi? You want to cook a napkin?
I think there's a hidden message in here.
He's gone mad!
Not now, attorney! We're in no mood to entertain your wild ideas.
Are you sure everything is okay?
We have everything under control.
All right, Attorney. We may have a little rodent problem.
I've never seen a thief like it.
This is no ordinary rodent. This foul creature must have received formal training.
Your mouse is a master thief?
Oui, pretty much anything it gets its grubby paws on.
Admit it, Francois. We can't go on like this. We need professional help.
I can't work under these conditions.
Yes. I suppose you are right. Attorney, I propose a trade.
I'm listening.
You catch that creature for us, and we'll let you cook your little napkin.
Him?
What would you have me do, Antoine? First, that dreadful inspection, and now a rodent running amok in our kitchen. If word of this gets out, we'll be fired by sunrise. Then what will you and your precious grill do then, hmm?
What do you say, Attorney?
I'm sure I could figure something out. How hard could it be?
It won't be so simple. That little thief is a professional. We've heard it scratching in the pantry. I'd start your hunt there.
I won't let you down.
Merci, Attorney.
Don't want anything getting out of there. What's this doing here? Can't catch a mouse without cheese. They won't mind if I borrow these. I think that was the last one. I wonder what's inside. That was quick. Sorry, little buddy, but your crime spree is over. There's bound to be some stolen property in the borough. Well, that solves where Herman's keys went. I should hang on to these, or he'll probably think that I stole them. Gentlemen, I have captured your thief.
It's not possible.
Ah, chapeau!
Our nightmare is over.
La cuisine is now open for business, avocat.
Feel free to look around.
Take anything you need, mon ami.
She ate all my pocket cheese! hope I'm right about this. Wait, I see something. "306. What could that mean? Room 306. I'll slide the note underneath the door.
April, are you there?
Diana, what took you so long? I was starting to worry.
April, I've made contact with the informant. I'm afraid we've hit a bit of a snag. Lady Unterwald was murdered. Not only that, our informant isn't as sharp as our intelligence had me believe.
Murdered? Diana, you need to get out of there.
Not yet. You know I need to do this.
Diana, it's your first mission in the field. Please, you aren't equipped to face a killer.
I can still salvage this mission. I have to go. I'll keep you updated.
Diana, abort. Abort the mission.
So, you finally made it. I was beginning to doubt your abilities.
You didn't make it easy. Were you talking to someone in here?
No, and that's none of your concern.
Well, what can you tell me?
You're right. A proper introduction is in order. Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service. I'm a field operative, working under the British government.
The Inland Revenue has a secret service branch? I've never heard of them.
That's the point, Arthur. We've suspected the Unterwald estate has been concealing financial crimes for some time, but we weren't able to pin them down. There was always an obstruction. Someone with their thumb on the scale.
Not just a thumb, but maybe a hand.
We had nothing to go on. Not until an informant made contact with the promise of information.
And you think I'm that informant?
The informant would be wearing a blue suit with a red rosette. Are you suggesting that doesn't match your description?
The suit? Of course! Lady Unterwald must have orchestrated this whole thing!
What's that?
Nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
So, what have you got? Do you have evidence of financial misconduct?
This isn't about Lady Unterwald's murder?
Lady Unterwald's death was unexpected. However, I have to stay on mission.
Did you know the treasurer was cooking the books? I found Bergman's ledger hidden in a drawer.
Is that so? Let me have a look. If Bergman was really falsifying these records, this could be exactly the evidence we've been looking for. Maybe I heard you wrong, Arthur. You're sharper than you look.
Thank you?
Leave this with me.
I have evidence the treasurer was being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? By whom?
A mobster by the name of Donnie Donato.
Interesting. Let's give it a listen.
That's enough, Tony. Not only are you drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet.
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive? I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
We'll need to confirm the authenticity of the recording, but this is strong evidence. Leave this with me.
I found a hidden safe in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
A hidden safe? What was inside?
I'm not sure. I haven't been able to open it.
We should find a way to open it. It could contain evidence. Good work, Arthur. I knew this wouldn't be a wasted trip. See if you can find out any more information.
Whoa!
I'll continue to monitor the situation from here.
What are these for?
They're blank reels for the wire recorder.
Mind if I take one?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thanks. Hey, it fits. I now have a voice recording of Lady Unterwald. How can you be scared of this cute little face?
Ah! Oh, that's not funny! Don't do that again!
There are two locking mechanisms here. There's a combination lock. Looks like I'll need to put in a 6-digit number. And this looks like a listening device. Could this lock be voice activated? Let's see if the lock responds to Lady Unterwald's voice recording.
Thank you for calling the Royce Express onboard service. This call may be recorded for training purposes.
It worked! Just one more locking mechanism to get through. I need a 6-digit combination. It's probably something personal. It's the last course. That's it! I think that did it.
Stand back, Arthur. What is all this paperwork?
This is one of Lady Unterwald's wills, all right.
Another will?
Wait, there's another one. And another. Oh, dear. There are hundreds of wills here. Every alteration Lady Unterwald ever made. These could go back years. Somebody would have to go through all this paperwork to check.
My goodness.
Finally, some bureaucracy! $62,015? 62,016?
So, did you find what you were looking for?
Not exactly. I'll still need to locate the lost will, but I should be able to compare it against these revisions. How's the espionage going? The safe didn't contain any financial records, if that's why you're here.
No, that's not the reason I came. Listen, I recorded a suspicious phone call shortly after the death of Lady Unterwald.
What kind of phone call?
Here, you can play it on your recorder.
Please Please, I just need more time.
We had an agreement, Herman. I don't want to have to call off our deal.
It's not my fault.
You'll just have to figure it out. We believe in you.
I have to go. It's not safe here.
That's Herman. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
Herman?
Herman's belongings are still here. It doesn't look like he fled. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a clue.
Aha! I've got you this time! No, don't you dare! It's Lady Unterwald's will. It must have traveled down the carriages. All right, here goes nothing. I got it!
Well done, Arthur.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Hello? Is that you, Detective?
Hey, you're not Herman.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we were just,
We could ask you the same question.
We were looking for the detective.
Wait, what's that you're holding?
Oh, this is just a piece of paper. All very inconsequential.
You found the missing will. We can do the reading now, Mr. Ackerman.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We should get started right away.
There's still a lot of cross-referencing we need to
Oh, we insist.
Well, Arthur?
What does it say?
I'm not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
All right, all right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to... Arthur Ackerman.
What? You poisonous goat! You turned her against us.
We were right to distrust you.
Hand over that will. Hey, that's your hearing horn.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
It's not what it looks like.
Oh dear.
Seize him!